My name is Fredi Reyes. I'm 15 years old and I'm currently in the worst crisis of my life. This isn't some stupid teenage fit over popularity or how good I look, or the clothes I wear. I had to choose my poison, lose my family or lose my friends and any hope for a future. I am a Hispanic United States citizen born in New York on November 23, 1996. English was my first language, and even now my Spanish is limited. I'm an honors student at East Davidson High School in Thomasville, North Carolina. It's been well over a year since ICE, the Immigration Enforcement Authorities, came to my house and arrested my brother. My family came to the United States fleeing the country of Guatemala, which at the time was in terrible conditions. Guerrillas assassinated my uncle and threatened to kill my mother. This is why my parents fled. We applied for a political asylum, but due to bad advice from a past attorney, we ended up withdrawing our application. Since then, my mother has been trying to fix her status without result. ICE didn't arrest my mother due to the fact that she was taking care of a minor. Not only a minor, but a U.S. citizen. In other words, they didn't arrest her because of me. As I sat there that dreadful day, listening to ICE interrogate my mother and brother, saying that there was no hope for us, so many things were running through my head. Confusion, helplessness, and anger completely numbed my body. Two questions kept running through my head. Where do I stand in all of this, and what will become of me? Over the course of 2 months, my family got activists and the consulate of Guatemala to help release my brother from prison and help him with his case. These were dark times for me. Every night I prayed for my brother. I never felt such despair in my life. On my birthday in November, as a small wish, I only asked that my brother be given mercy. I wanted him beside me. But then the most amazing thing happened. 2 days later, my brother was released. My brother came home just in time for Thanksgiving. It was like God's belated birthday present for me. That Thanksgiving was so amazing. It was the first time in a long time that my family had been together. For a short time, things seemed good, but then immigration refused to reopen my mother's case, as we had hoped, and they set her for deportation. She must obtain a passport and a ticket to Guatemala by June 7th. My mother's deportation puts me in a no-win position. Either I lose my family and loved ones, or lose my chance of ever having a good future. If I wanted to stay here in the United States, I would have to go with social services. But I don't believe in the separation of families. Wherever my family goes, I go. My family is everything to me, especially my mother. She's the person that allowed me to live. She has supported me through the best and worst of times. She's the one who's motivated me to do good in school. The one who tells me not to be afraid of showing who I really am. My mother is everything to me. How could I leave her behind? But if I go with my mother to Guatemala, I would have no opportunities. My parents wouldn't be able to support me because in Guatemala, at their age, they would be forbidden to work. Getting a normal education in Guatemala is extremely expensive itself, but a translated to English class, my parents would have no hope of giving me an education in Guatemala. All hopes of a future for me would be lost. I'm currently in all honors classes. I'm a talented musician and I can play several instruments. I've overheard someone call me Magic Fingers because of my ability to play piano, guitar, and saxophone, as well as many other instruments. I have dreams of being a marine biologist in my future, hoping to help uncover the great mysteries of life. If I go to Guatemala, all that I've worked for will be torn to nothing. Every agonizing hour that I have studied for, it'd just be pointless. I love this country so much. It's all I know. This is my home. This is my family's home. My mother has been in this country for more than 20 years. It's not safe for her to return to Guatemala. It's not just quiet assassinations anymore. Mass murders occur on common streets. If my mother is to be deported, then I am as well. Let me rephrase that. I, a U.S. citizen, am practically being deported. It seems as if the legacy of Fredi Reyes is coming to a close. The government says that there's no hope for my mother, and that she must drink the poison along with her son. Well, then I'll toss this poison aside, because I know there is a way for my mother's case to be reopened. Until I can no longer stand, until my dying breath, I will not give up hope, for I know within even the deepest of vast darkness, there's always one small ray of light. What's the name of this light, you ask? I'm sure you already know the name of it. It spells a simple but powerful 4-letter word. Its name is hope.